senses an owl around here.
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as trap.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now, I still have my thorns, of course. I know now that everyone that you brought together...
It wasn't just me. I mean, swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as the bonds that you form with others. They shine more. It's not just one bond for you.
Hey, Alphen. Why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before.
But now that you can feel pain again...
Did you like spicy food when you were young?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something...
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps.
We all know you're a quantity over quality.
What was that?
Nothing.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me...
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to...
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds...
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for young...
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they likes.
What? Hey, guys! I don't see any of our food anywhere!
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished!
What?
Huh? What are you guys talking...
This affects you too, you know! We lost all...
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies. Law?
What? Hey, don't...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away!
Hey, I'm back. Huh?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage...
I see. Does it have anything...
I'll see you again tomorrow.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Eating is one of your great passions.
What? No, it's not.
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Hey, Alfred, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy! Hey, she's pretty cute.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I think Hoodle...
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be...
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is...
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny...
Alvin always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a...
Probably best we stick to doing our own...
Hey, so what about this route?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra...
Good point. I say we stick to the main track.
Guys?
Seriously?
Here we go!
Aw.
Good grief. Remind me again why we're all getting soaking wet just to find some fishing hole?
Shh. Some things are better left unquestioned.
But
What?
Something wrong?
no, not at all. Gee, I wonder where that fishing hole could be. Whew, that was refreshing.
You act like you just took a bath.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Here's evil.
I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
Not feeling
We got it! Raging husky!
Rending you apart!
Here's a healing art!
Try this!
Lightning!
Stalagmite!
You got company!
Rending you apart!
Glacial tear! Here's the evil! Leave the enemy's art to me!
No place here!
Dance in the wind!
No! Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Eagle Ray! Eagle Ray! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Raging Cascade! Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
Not done yet.
Here I go. Raging Storm! Alright, it's showtime! Mega Ray! Lightning Raging Cascade! Reload! Spread! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon! Lightning Condemn! Hear my call! Spread! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Lightning Condemn! Freeze Lancer! Thunder Blade! Will this help? Cut and slash!
A scream.
Healing Circle!
Okay.
Don't get in my way! A whirling trouble! Radiant!
Impressive, Gohan. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People say that?
Don't push yourself too hard. This one will be difficult to predict.
Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Try this! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Dance in the wind! Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Stay calm.
Sleep
I shall
now.
provide assistance.
This'll come in handy.
Not done yet!
By the power of war! I can do this all
Slash teacher! Try this!
Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous!
Blinding you up! Swallow Blade!
Hear me! Flame
Bloody
of
hell!
terror!
Is this it?
Lightning Condemn! Here's a Thunder Blade! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
No further.
Do it! Go, Halim!
All yours, Kisara.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
Right, here goes!
Glacial
Double
Spear!
Demon
Here we
Fist!
go! Take that!
Can you take it?
Wait, we can't here!
Elusive Deity.
A whirling struggle! Searing
Swallow Blade! Try
Reload!
this!
First force!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
I owe you.
A whirling struggle!
Demon Fang!
All in order.
Winds of heaven!
Great!
Looks like some solid equipment. Got a really bad feeling about this.
Try this!
By the
Swallow Blade! Try harder! My turn!
Slash!
It's too much! No! Can't end here!
Don't leave me! I'll bring you back from death to this. Tempest Whirl! Puddle! Lightning
The
Blast!
enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that.
Try this! Infernal Fury!
In your debt.
Now or never!
No more playing nice! Lightning Orb!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning Condemn!
Thank you for the healing, Zobaline.
Our comrades need our ability to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
This one's mine!
Armor won't save you!
Do it!
Shine!
Charge!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Can you take it? Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Allow me to help you.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Raging Cascade!
Try this!
Fred, help this! A whirling trouble!
This has a most peculiar taste.
Not in your dreams!
Blood! Swallow blade! Now!
Ready to go! Blast
Double
off!
demon fang! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Swallow blade! Double demon fang! I'm ready!
All yours, Kisara.
Not again!
Rending you apart.
Now!
Resonate with the earth.
Swallow blade!
Stalagmite.
I'm not done!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Brace yourself!
I've used too much.
Okay, here I go! This should do it! Can't move!
Here
my
goes!
I shall ensure you survive this.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Raging storm! Precipitation!
Bloody
Here! Healing circle!
Now, try
Another
this!
incantation ruined.
And again!
Infernal torrent!
This works!
Okay, here I go!
It's just
Now you see what I can do.
Forward up!
Begin! Swallow blade! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Raging cascade!
Try this!
Blazer!
Infernal torrent! Now!
Here's a healing winds of heaven!
Burn it out! Swallow blade!
Get ready! Here!
Double demon fang!
There with the other! I feel you all! Air thrust! Too much to handle! Healing circle! Lightning to death! Lightning!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
Let me free you of your
Try this! Infernal torrent!
benediction.
Double demon fang!
Hydration
You
orb! Lightning
must
to
be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad run up. Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Save your compliments. We have to move.
There's an end balanced.
Here now!
I'm not done!
Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
With this, I can become even stronger! Little help!
Double demon fang! This one's all mine! Double demon fang!
Here comes water! Hear my cry! The flames will roar! Glacial steel! Here's evil!
Flying free!
What can we just still?
Shiala, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'll take you all on! We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold back. Infernal torrent! Double demon fang!
Healing circle!
I'm sorry to trouble you.
You do the same for me!
Double demon fang!
Raging cascade! By the power! Do it!
Rending you apart.
I'm ready for the next battle!
This cavern is surprisingly big. Not to mention nice and cool, too.
The way the light from the glowing stone reflect. In the water, it almost feels like a dream.
What, this damp and slimy place? Are we looking at the same thing?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Right, here goes! Double Demon Fang! Coming! Face me!
I'll heal you all! Let's end this and get a bite to eat.
Leave the agile ones to me.
Judging by the stench... Say the animals at the ranch are all grown now! That's a pretty tall tower we're looking at climbing. We better eat now, 'cause who knows when we'll get to next.
True.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? Another fine day for journeying, huh?
Tell me, do you ever find yourself tiring of the vagabond existence?
It's better than being enslaved. You don't get those luxuries as a...
Shackle a man's feet, and you put a clamp on his heart.
Then there was the food. Gross. What about you? This might...
Is that a hint of interest in my past I detect?
I guess that's one way to put it.
Well, certainly starvation was never a concern. I even had help getting in and out of clothes. All that...
That's quite the downgrade you've made.
This might surprise you, but I actually don't find my own hardships paled in comparison to yours, granted. Forgive me. Such complaints must sound like feeble
True, Ren and opulence doesn't feature high on my sympathy list.
I suppose it's not. Sometimes, I can't help...
You really mean...
Pay me no heed. Not but the ramblings of a privileged eccentric. Whatever my past, it has led to my being here. That is all the reality I need concern myself with. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Whoa! Ow! Stairs. Which way do we go?
I say up. I sense presence is below us, but not as large.
Up it is, then.
A really bad feeling about this. Here's the
I'll take it! Strike!
I so good with airborne targets.
No! Can't get here!
Don't leave me!
The art of being interrupted.
Dance in the wind! Resuscitate! Air thrust! A whirling fury!
Not done yet!
Winds of heaven! Burst forth! I'll heal you all!
Infernal turret!
Cyclone! Dance in the wind!
Denied!
Another incantation ruined. This one's all mine. Resonate with the Eat this! Stalagmite! Thrust! Swallow blade! Double demon blade!
Dance in the wind! Here! Annihilate! Get on the way!
Can't move! Forgive me. This is my fault.
I'll bring you back from death to this. Arts require complete focus. Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven!
Feels good to be the best motivation. Infernal turret! Eagle ray! Swallow blade!
Where are you going? If it's in the sky, it's mine! Dance in the wind! Take field! Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally!
It's in your hands now.
Don't give up! Lightning condensed!
Shattering us! Pieces! Attack time!
Don't get in my way! I'll bring you back from death abyss. That's quite resuscitation.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
You're really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. Hear my call. Spread! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Rending you a bloody howling!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Rending you apart! Bloody howling! Infernal turret!
I'll bring you back
Swallow
from
blade!
death's abyss.
Stalagmite! Double demon fang!
Resuscitation.
Swallow blade! Double
A
demon
new
fang!
lease on life. That's
Breath
been a
of
smart.
life! Heal my weary...
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Glacial spear. Pierce
You're
evil.
mine! Heal my weary...
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Swallow blade! Resonate with the earth!
A whirling struggle.
Infernal turret!
Wind up. Do it.
Suddenly, in an instant! Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely
Hold on
timed
to your
block.
eyes.
I'm in
Here
your
I
debt,
come.
Dohalim.
Sleep
And
now.
tonight's meal is on you.
I'll be
You got
this one.
what to make.
Blah, blah, blah. Magic.
Swallow blade! Double demon
Healing circle.
Okay, I'm ready. Here I go.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
We've reached our destination.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zugolin that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zugel pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, She said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter? Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Now you see what I can do!
Here, let me help. If it hides, back it out again. Go for the weak point.
Okay, here I go.
Spear. Pierce evil.
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer.
Double
The
Demon
enemy
Fang!
wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Pieces! Attack time!
Infernal Torrent!
Outstanding form.
Reflect on thy sin.
Healing circle.
Double Demon Fang!
Take that. Radiant.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Benediction light.
Infernal Torrent!
Astral energy. Annihilate.
Another incantation.
Demon Fang!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Double Demon Fang!
Shine!
Radiant
light!
Regeneration. Raging cascade.
Prepare this freeze.
Resonate with the earth. Pierce evil.
Infernal Torrent!
Here goes.
Double Demon Fang!
Heal.
Thanks! Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Astral raging cascade. Whirling struggle.
Swallow Blade!
Wind of heaven.
No! Forgive can't get here!
Don't leave me. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Water astral energy. Resuscitation.
I owe you one.
Bring your shield. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Infernal Torrent! Double Demon Fang!
Doctor orders. Will this help?
No rest. The wicked.
Resonate with me.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
It's weakened.
This ends now! Infernal Torrent! Double Demon Fang! Inside me! Bloody howling! You picked the wrong fight! Double Demon Fang! I owe you this to do it!
Lightning orb. Mega ray. Lightning condemn. Thunder blade.
Benediction.
Infernal Torrent!
Heal.
Thanks! Slash! Try this!
Hear my call. Light astral energy.
Infernal
Dance in the
Torrent!
wind.
Heal my weary
This should do it! Now I can let loose! Swallow Blade!
Hear my call.
Infernal Torrent! Double Demon Fang!
There you go. Don't let up.
I'll blind you with a shot.
Astral energy.
Is this it?
Lightning supernova. Raging cascade.
Bathed in blood.
Here.
Rending you a bloody howling. Stalagmite. Rending you apart.
Not done yet!
It's showtime.
Bloody howling.
Swallow Blade! Is this it?
Radiant pierce. I'll bring you back from
Bathed
death's
in
abyss.
blood. Rending you a bloody howling. Resonate with the earth.
Not done yet!
Rending you apart.
Water.
Bloody
Hear my
howling.
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Give up.
Stay away from my friends! Double Demon Fang! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Ready to go.
Double Demon Fang!
life. Heal my...
Water. It's gonna smart. Glacial shield. Here's the evil. Freeze Lancer. I'll bring you back.
Begin.
Resuscitate. They're not playing around.
Old-fashioned never fences!
Glad you have your uses.
You'll find no
I'll show you
mercy.
how useful I can be!
Try harder. Not a chance. Elusive deity. No. You'll pay for that.
Thanks so much. Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Here's another. Freeze Lancer.
Try harder. My turn.
Raging Cascade.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Here's the healing level. First aid. Winds of heaven. First healing.
Double demon fang. The flame in sight. I need something.
You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
First aid.
Try this.
Cure. I'll fix you up.
Let us infernal torrent.
A whirling circle.
Double demon fang.
Winds of heaven. I'll heal you all. Cyclone. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. A whirling struggle. It looks like you've got this one covered.
No further. Try this.
I'll be saving this one.
Infernal torrent.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Swallow blade.
Lightning condemned. Resuscitation. The enemy is going all out.
Here comes the big one. Something thrilling.
Raging storm.
No, it can't end here.
Water astral energy. Who cares? Poodle.
I owe you one.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Double demon fang.
I'll smash you!
Swallow.
Feels gonna smart.
Infernal torrent. Double demon fang.
Raging storm.
Denied! Alright, it's down!
Swallow blade.
Ice prison.
Double demon fang. This one's all mine. Double demon fang.
Ready.
Resonate with
This
the
one's got a
earth.
searing tempest.
Ignite.
And then mother's will.
Flash. Try this.
Flare tornado.
Infernal torrent. Swallow blade.
Here's a healing arm. Banana.
Now I'm rending you up. I can carve through armor.
Can't be happening. The wind.
Double demon fang.
Damn it. Out of ammo.
It's gonna Such attack. unadulterated
Right, watch
fury.
out. It's gonna smart.
I'm gonna need more than that. Benediction. Try harder. My turn.
Searing flame. Reload.
Nothing gets by me!
Hear my call.
Double demon fang. Try harder. Not a chance. It's on. Double demon fang. Forgive me.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Reload. Damn it. Out of ammo.
Infernal torrent.
Shining
demon fang.
Raging cascade.
Rest for the wicked.
I'll heal you all.
Double demon fang.
Healing circle.
I owe you one.
Chronotop field.
Thanks. Double demon fang.
Raging flame of fury. A whirling circle.
Swallow blade. Flash. Swallow blade.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Infernal torrent.
When it's almost in the bag,
Not done yet. Just falling back.
then it's time for you to do what you do best. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Elusive deity.
The enemy is going all out.
Does it hurt? Elusive deity. Eagle ray. Benediction light. Heal. Resonate with the earth. You. Stay away from my friend! Rending you apart! Slash!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitation!
Still alive! Bathed in blood.
Healing circle!
Bloody howling! Now I can let loose. Sorry to trouble you.
I'll heal you all!
Stalagmite!
Brave healing door! Into the Art expert coming through! Tunnel! Raging cascade! Breath!
Rending you apart!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Swallow blade! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Double demon fang! Forgive me.
What was I thinking? Healing circle!
Double demon
You're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know.
Burn! Slash! Double demon fang!
Eat dirt! Searing flame! Reload! Damn it! Back into the fray! Lightning! Downfall! Radiant pierce!
Is this it? That did it! Captivity! Elusive deity! Refracting
Raging
steel!
cascade!
Infernal turret! Double demon fang!
Winds of heaven! First force! Seal!
Try harder!
Art
You're
expert
mine!
coming through!
I can carve through armor!
A whirling
Try this!
struggle! Winds of heaven! First
Double
force!
demon fang!
Denied! One more time!
Double demon fang!
Air thrust! Hearts require complete focus!
This one's all mine! Double demon fang! Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Eat dirt! Double demon fang!
Look sharp!
Eat this! Talon hurricane!
That frickin'
No.
does it!
Get them here!
Come on! You
I can carve through armor!
Look sharp!
It looks like we made a mess!
Tiger blade! Tiger blade! Crescent moon!
All good things. Not my finest.
I'm gonna need more of that. Slide! Infernal turret!
Are we in over our heads?
Come on! It's not over till it's over.
You're right. We've made it this far.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some... Law.
Huh? What's up?
Something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering... If you have all of that, then I, as your father... That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown... Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Danins and Renins, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever—
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hey.
Hey. I guess... No way. Damn. Whew. All right.
This is...
Thanks.
You okay, Law? You seem kind of quiet.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess. Oh, man!
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave.
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves, we got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might...
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited. Back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now. At one with Great Dana. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box my ears. Still, Better than being left alone, I guess.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. That's no ordinary stray there.
We'd best stay out of its way for now.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Here's evil!
Swallow blade! Stalagmite! Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
You've got fire! Here I come! Let a horseman handle it!
All yours!
Rending you apart!
Bloody
Here's
hell!
the wind! Air thrust! A whirling circle! Winds of heaven! Burn!
through me!
Here's evil! Dance in the wind!
I'll face
Field!
you!
Freeze Lancer!
Infernal Torrent! Ready and ready! Is this it? Forgive me. This is my fault.
I'll bring you back from death more time! I'll bring you back from death to
Execution!
resuscitation!
Stalagmite! Rending you apart!
Dance in the wind!
Bloody howling! I'm ready!
Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Slash!
Flames will roar!
Swallow blade!
Reload!
Execution!
Here's a healing arc!
Now!
Heal!
Resonate with the earth!
First
Stalagmite!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help!
Resonate with the
A
earth!
whirling circle!
Stalagmite! Swallow blade!
Winds of
Blood
heaven!
and blood!
Forward!
Rending you apart! Infernal Torrent! Bloody howling!
Cyclone!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pain!
I'll take you all on!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Double demon fang!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Easy ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And utterly to me! Now!
Okay.
Infernal Torrent! Raging Cascade! Radiant Breath! Dance to the wind! Air thrust! Whirling Blade! Wind now!
Swallow Blade! Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come! Double Demon Fang!
Lightning
with Black Mirage! Double Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Seismic Rupture!
Here!
Sludge! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Do it! Photon
Can you take it? Take this!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Whoa! Ow!
Bad feeling about this.
Not today! Slide!
They
smite with Infernal Torrent!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Why can't they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! I'll bring you back from death to whirling struggle!
Resonate with the earth.
Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
Not done yet!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Slide!
Annihilation!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Breath! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Lightning Conduct!
Reflect on that. Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Infernal Torrent! My turn!
Dance in the
Mirage!
wind!
The flame is
I'm ready! Reload! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Reflect on thy sin.
Hear my
They
call!
smite with blackened blade.
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Execution.
Blazer!
Scream bathed in
I'll
blood.
bring you back from death to
Bloody
death!
howling.
Resuscitation!
Stalagmite.
Champion
Ready
Glacial
you are
Spear!
all.
Pierce Evil!
Bloody
Double
howling.
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Lightning! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
I'm not done.
Dance in the wind! Now!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Swallow Blade!
Annihilation!
Try this!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Infernal Torrent!
Burning Strike! Water!
Can't move.
Don't leave me!
I need to be stronger.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Come one, come all! Now! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon!
I'll smash you!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Burn it!
Lightning Orb!
Try this!
Raging Cascade!
Infernal
Now!
Torrent!
Watch and
Reflect on thy
pray!
sin.
Dance in the
They
wind!
smite with
Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing I'll be saving this one day! I'm being served!
Double Demon Fang!
Let's go!
Double Demon Fang!
Annihilation! Command the room!
You're mine!
Dance now!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around! By the power of water!
Double Demon Fang!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Thunder Blade!
My exploits are bearing fruit.